In 2007, the sweeping recall of pet foods brought the problem of tainted products to startling light in headlines around the globe. Unfortunately, not before the tragic deaths of hundreds, maybe even thousands of pets.
If you look at the recalls in 2007, that dog food was tainted with melamine.
Several companies bought a vegetable protein mix in China. A chemical was added to this vegetable protein mix, and when it interacted with other ingredients in the mix, it became toxic.
When they did find out that they had a problem with their products, they didn't know who the end consumer was, and they had no way of contacting that end consumer. And then from a consumer standpoint, they didn't know what was safe to feed their pets, what wasn't safe to feed their pets, so there was a great deal of confusion.
The flow of information from the FDA to our clients is poor. And it's poor because our clients don't know where to go. They no more know to go to the FDA website than waiting for a commercial on TV.
The truth of the matter is when you manufacture outside America, you really don't have the control that you need when you manufacture in America.
However, there are companies that believe in the benefits of American manufacturing when it comes to ensuring the quality and freshness of the finished product.
When pet manufacturers make mega batches of food, it's an economical equation. The more they make at one time, the more economical it is. So when all of this mega batches of food goes through the supply chain, food can be months or a year old. But the truth is, the fresher the food, the more nutritious it is. So that's why small batches make sense.
Using environmentally controlled warehouses can help prevent large temperature swings and pest contamination. And shipping direct to consumers reduces time in transit. These steps allow for strict oversight of every step from production to delivery. This oversight helps to ensure the freshness and nutritional quality of the food. It also enables American manufacturing companies like Life's Abundance to keep accurate records of who the consumers are for each batch produced.
Life's Abundance has a direct relationship with each of its consumers. So each time they buy a bag of food, Life's Abundance knows where that bag of food goes. So there's a two-way street. Not only can they call back to Life's Abundance, but Life's Abundance can call them.
Every order that we ship out to our customers, we track the batch number, the lot number that's being sent to them. And while we've never had a recall, if God forbid anything were ever to go wrong, we have the system in place that can contact the consumers directly by phone and by email. You know, we could have made a lot more money, maybe if we decided to put our food in stores, but there's some things that are more important than money, and the safety of your family to us is more important than money. And that's why we continue to ship direct to the customer. We won't put our food in stores. It's just something that's one of our core beliefs.
As pets have moved into our homes and out of the backyards, we treat them just like they're our family member. They are. And we want to feed them as healthy as we feed our own children. Unfortunately, we don't know what healthy food is other than what the advertiser tells us.
I just talked to you yesterday, right?
We want our consumers to feel like they are a part of our family. And one of the things that we do that I think is unparalleled in the industry is that we give our consumers access to our holistic veterinarian formulator via conference call at least once a month so that they can actually have a dialogue with her and ask their questions.
Life's Abundance has been a overperformer for the last decade since I've been using it. I have a tremendous amount of trust in Dr. Jane. She has a high level of integrity, and she's really on top of things. She will not accept anything less than what her level of quality has been set at.
Of course, that level of quality control also starts with quality ingredients. American companies such as Life's Abundance have chosen to use only high-quality ingredients to maintain the optimum level of nutrition.
One of the greatest challenges we had in the early days was actually consumer awareness. You know, here we are with this food in the year 2000 with antioxidants in it, and it's gluten-free, and it's got prebiotics and no artificial colors and no artificial flavors. And we're telling people, you know, there's a problem with pet food, and they're saying, my pet food? There's no problem with my pet food. What are you talking about, problem with pet food? So it's hard to break into a market with a product that solves a problem that people don't know exists.
Many foods position themselves as premium, but they use corn and wheat glutens as inexpensive protein sources.
I see the performance of corn. I see it every day. I'm on the battlefield feeding these dogs, and when they eat corn, their coat is just not as shiny and lustrous. They just have a dull, flaky coat. And when I take corn out of their food, or I take corn gluten out of their food, they perform much, much better.
I have used other pet foods in the past, and Lacey was having some health problems as she got a little bit older, and that's what brought me to use a premium Life Abundance. Now she will run and jump anytime.
We foster long-term relationships with our vendors to make sure we get the highest quality ingredients and the safest ingredients. Our dry foods are made by a family pet food maker, third generation in fact, and we're making food is not only a family tradition, but it's an art form.
High-quality proteins and whole grains like brown rice and oat groats are the foundation of a nutritious and healthy food. In addition to vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients, special ingredients like live probiotics can further enhance the health and vitality of companion animals.
Probiotics, I speak about probiotics almost daily to my clients.
We were one of the first companies to actually put probiotics in our dog food. Probiotics are friendly bacteria that are very beneficial for dogs and cats. In addition to that, we actually guarantee our probiotics. There's a lot of other companies out there that have tried to imitate what we do, but it's a lot more marketing than substance. And sometimes when you see probiotics in food, they're actually dead. Ours are guaranteed to be alive. And the reason that in a lot of other dog foods and cat foods, the probiotics are dead is because the cooking process kills them. But see, on every bag of food, there's a panel called a guaranteed analysis. And anything you say in that guaranteed analysis better be true. We actually guarantee our probiotics in our guaranteed analysis that they're guaranteed to be alive. A lot of the other companies, it'll be listed in the ingredients, but it will not be in the guaranteed analysis because they're not going to guarantee those probiotics are alive.
You have 2 cases.
By keeping the manufacturing of pet food in America, companies committed to safety and quality are able to take the steps necessary to ensure the freshness and nutrition of the foods our pets consume.
We are what we eat. Food is probably our most powerful medicine that we can feed them. As veterinarians, we take that very seriously. And so if we're putting good quality medicine into our pets, we know that we're going to have a good result.
At Life's Abundance, we put special ingredients into our products that you don't see on our labels. And it's the love and honor and respect we have for companion animals. You see, we're just a bunch of dedicated pet parents ourselves who deeply understand the importance of providing high quality and safe products for pets. And every day when we come into this office, we work very hard to help pets live happier, healthier, and longer lives.